Hi ladies, so I'm going to be doing a getting ready with me today. I tried doing it on my computer and I started. So I got my primer on already after putting moisturizer on, which is this Yves Saint Laurent. And this is a sample I got in my Allure beauty box, but once I run out of this, I'm definitely going to get more. And now I'm applying my Fenty Beauty Foundation, which is color 140. This Pro Filter Foundation by Rihanna is all that it's cracked up to be, ladies. It is great. So I have it on one side of my face right here. As you can tell, look how flawless my skin looks. Looks absolutely fabulous. So I'm going to put it on the other side now as well. I'm also using the Fenty Beauty 110 foundation brush. Squirt a little on the brush. I'm using my compact because the camera's not quite close enough. I'll try and do it so you can see what I'm doing. So you're going to just blend it out with the foundation brush or your beauty blender or a makeup sponge, whatever you use. And they have said that the Rihanna foundation does oxidize a little bit once it's on your skin. So if you're thinking about picking out a shade, always go a shade lighter than what you would because it does oxidize and darken a little bit on the skin. Which is absolutely fabulous. Just touching up the other side. I love this foundation. I'm so happy I got it. And it's only $38, which is, for a good foundation, not that expensive. So now that I've got my foundation on, I am going to put some white concealer from Senegence under my eyes with my beauty blender. If I can get some out, there we go. And just blend that into under my eye and where I put my highlight, just to make it pop a little bit more. And I don't bake my face, although I should, for powder fallout once I do my eyeshadow, but I normally try not to make a mess, which is pretty easy for me since I've never really baked my eyeshadow before. So now I have the concealer on. I'm also going to put some of the Senegence, oh, I forget what this is called, but the illuminator on in the same place that I put my highlighter on, also with my beauty blender. Can see that it's already adding, like I have a highlight right there. And I'm going to put this everywhere that I put my highlight. And a little bit of this also goes a long way. Okay, now I'm going to do my eyeshadow. Today I am using the Carity Nudes and Rudes palette. Carity's pretty awesome. I love their palettes. This one's really beautiful. Gotta blow off the dust off of it. So I'm gonna start with my base shadow, which I'm gonna be using the color Siren. I think I'm gonna use my compact for this as well, so I can see a little bit more closely what I'm doing. And whatever you do to one eye, you always do to the other eye right away. So I'm going to apply my base color to both eyes right away. I don't always put on eyeshadow. I just do for occasions normally, but today I just thought I'd do a full out makeup look for you guys. Okay, and I'm just using some little brush I got from Amazon for that. And now I'm using my MAC blending brush that I've had for so long it doesn't even have writing on it anymore, so I couldn't tell you which one it is. I'm gonna just wipe off the excess eyeshadow that's already on it on a washcloth. And I'm gonna be going in with Mittens, this brown one right here, light brown. Get a little on the brush, tap the extra off. This is gonna be going over my crease, a little bit higher than the crease. I'm just gonna blend that in. Okay, now for the other eye, one to the other. Tap the powder off. When I'm doing simple eyeshadow, I just do something like this, these two colors blended together, and call it good for a simple day look. But like I said, I normally don't wear eyeshadow anymore now that I have the lashes. They make my eyes pop enough as is. So we've got this color blended in. I'm gonna go in with a little bit darker of a shade, this Prince, this far one right here. Just a little bit. I'm not too fancy with my eyeshadow, and I don't normally do eyeliner at all. This one I'm going to blend into the outer corner of my crease. Maybe a little bit more. Blending is key, ladies. Blending is key. I don't know how much I could tell you that. Okay, I've got one eye done, so I'm going to do the other. Turn to the side so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Sorry if you can't exactly see what I'm doing when I'm working in the compact. I just need something closer than the camera to do the steps that I'm doing. Okay, and now that I've got those blended in, I'm going to be done with my eyeshadow. I don't really put any under my eyes unless I'm going for a really dramatic look. I don't do sparkles, I don't do any of that. So my next step then is, before I finish my eyes and put on my mascara, I'm gonna do the rest of my face. That way I don't get powder on my mascara and have to redo it. So first things, I'm gonna go in with my MAC bronzing powder. This is also so old I can barely read what it says. Refined golden, something like that. Barely any left. Just gonna swirl this Makeup Artist Academy professional brush and go right along underneath my cheekbone. Make sure it's pretty blended in. I've never been really one for cream contours, although I haven't tried very hard to work with cream contour. I'm more of a powder girl. So one side do to the other. Same thing. This applies to basically the whole face. Right under that cheekbone. And then I do some on the sides of my nose, under my nose, a little under my jawline, and a little on my top hairline. Okay. And now I'm going in with blush. I got this Party Tarte blush and I love it. It is for my birthday from Sephora. And you're just gonna put a little on your cheekbones, not much, but just a little so you can see the color. Let me look in my compact again. And then last but not least for my face, I'm gonna do my highlighter. I got the Fenty Beauty Lightning Dust Fire Crystal Duo. Kilowatt was a little much for me, let me say. And I actually like to use the two blended, so I just swirl them together. And then sweep right above that blush and I go a little bit over my eyebrow. Woo! Check that out. I love highlighter. Highlighter, eyelashes, lipstick. I'm just a makeup girl. But like a medium maintenance girl because I don't always do my full makeup, like I said. Little on my nose, little right there, little on my chin, and then a little bit on my T-zone at the top. Ooh, I'm beaming. And then lastly, I'm gonna, before I do my eyelashes, I'm gonna put just one thin layer of mascara. I'm using It Superhero right now. I also got this as part of a kit for my birthday, but this one was from Ulta. Who could say no to free makeup? Not me. So like I said, just one coat, barely any, because we're gonna put those lashes on and this is really just to blend my blonde lashes in with the black fake falsy lashes. And then of course I'm also going to line my bottom lashes. Ta-da. And now I'm going to put my lashes on. Should I do Erica or Rosie? I think I'm going to go with Rosie today. So you're going to get them out of the box. These are your first time applying lashes. You're going to want to take them and use your lash applicator. And you're going to take the lash, slip on the applicator, and measure from the outside in and cut a little bit off the inner corner so it's not too long for your lashes, or for your eyelid, I should say. Gosh, I can't get this glue open. There we go. So I'm gonna just line my cotton band on my red Aspen lashes with glue. I'm also using the red Aspen lash applicator and the red Aspen lash adhesive, which is latex free and formaldehyde free, which most lash adhesives are not. You want to blow on it for about 30 seconds so that glue can get tacky. As you can see, it starts out blue, purpley, and as it dries, it gets clear. Put a little too much on this one. Okay, you're always going to want to apply from the outer lash in and get it as close to that lash line as you possibly can. And then I go in and squeeze it with my fingers so I can get it close to my lash line. But you can also go in and use the applicator. I just like using my fingers. I think it's easier. This way there's no space between the lash and your eyelashes, because if there's a little space, you can see it sometimes. So you're going to want to do the same thing with the other lash. I've already trimmed mine though, so I'm just going to apply the glue. Let it dry for a second. While I'm doing that, I'll put my box away. You always want to keep your box and put your lashes back in the box at night when you're not wearing them. I'll just tuck that back into my little kit. Okay. Again, start at the outer lash line. Work your way in. And then go ahead and just squeeze them on. Or you can always push them down like this as well to get them even with your lash line. So, got my lashes on. This one's something funky happened. All right, there we go. Got my lashes, and then my last step to getting ready is lipstick, but I look like I didn't grab any, so 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Okay, I wear lip scents. So today I'm going to be wearing Sassy Z. Give it a good shake, get that color mixed up. 3 layers. I think I'm gonna need my card. And you're always gonna wanna go in the same direction, putting all 3 layers on. Layer number 2, and you want to have about 10 seconds of drying time between each layer. So if you take your time doing the bottom, the top will dry by the time it's time to do the top, and vice versa. A little bit of an issue. There we go. Okay, 3rd layer for the bottom. Sassy Z was a limited edition color that they just recently brought back to our permanent lip scents line. So if you need the hookup on lip scents, I'm your girl too. Red Aspen lashes and lip scents. Okay, then you let them dry for a few more seconds before you apply the gloss. I like to fan my lips. Okay, and today I'm going to be putting Orchid gloss on, and then the gloss can just go on. And then take your clip out so your bangs are back where they belong. Give your hair a cute little shake, fluff it up a little, get that volume. And ta-da! I'm ready. I'll be posting some after pics on my Facebook group, which is Kendall's Red Aspen Lashes, #LoveItFirstLash. You can also check out my Instagram, Kendall's Red Aspen. And you can always message me on Facebook at Kendall Anderman or Kendall's Fab Lashes. And I hope you like this video and subscribe to my Red Aspen channel here on YouTube. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!